It's the kind of matchup that makes college football so great. A bitter rivalry game, a long history of classic games, and a lot of bad blood. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. Rookie Day Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. So the UNLV Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
To throw, it's Orji. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. The quarterback keeps it on the option. He breaks free. As the first down is still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. The shotgun, handoff inside, breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And now it's fumble. What a decision. The offense has it and still going. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
He keeps it. QB draw. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Offense facing.
And out comes the field goal unit.
Number 38 on the field goal.
he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same. So Nevada's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game, but if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab behind the line. It's Turner. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
To the air. It's Purdy. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, it's really a pretty simple thing here by this quarterback. He sees press man on the outside, so he sends his receiver on a go route, and he hits him in perfect stride for a nice gain downfield. And to be honest, Chris, this is a matchup I'm sure he's going to be looking for as often as he can.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it. Off and running.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands and you end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the draw.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, it's Orgy. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion sets up a second down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Here he goes. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Perkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back to throw. It's Purdy. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here comes a throw from the red zone. He'll try a pass here. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Defense is coming after him. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Back to pass. It's Purdy. He's running out of time here. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Has the 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. A big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Shotgun handoff here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. To keeper. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, UNLV.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Orgy. looking for 6. Touchdown, Rebels. They grab the early lead. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Purdy. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. The gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, someone's leaving that stadium today with the Howitzer Cannon after an entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. So much intrigue with the Howitzer Cannon on the line, fellas, as we get things back to you.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football,
as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop control behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Scanning the field. It's Purdy. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Gums. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the toss and heads left. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away, they need to get points out of this possession. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Gonna run it. It's Turner. A change of direction. And a nice first down game there. They get it down, but very close to the first down marker.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They'll feed the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take.
Here he goes. The 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Nevada. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
That makes the score UNLV.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. He's in the clear. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the tailback's got it again. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Orgy. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Throwing off play action. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And he keeps it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Purdy. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right after all that. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game of offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Let's go. Right. Single, single.
Grinding away with the running game. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Back to throw. It's Orji. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quick throw caught on the left side. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Tried to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback looking to scramble. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane. And so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. A play action looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Looking downfield. It's Purdy. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's looking to scramble. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
2nd down coming up.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. The offense going with the hurry up. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bringing pressure. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, but you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.